instant or sorcery spell from a graveyard, and then you can roll a d20. So you can copy that card. You may cast that copy. Copy that card. You may cast that copy. Copy that card. You may cast a copy by paying 1 rather than paying its mana cost, and 3. Copy each card exiled with Wizard Spell Book. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their mana cost. Okay. A Grim Wanderer. Oh my god, I can't even read anymore. Wanderer. He's got Flash. What? For 2 mana, 5/3? What? A Goblin Warlock. Tragic backstory. Cast a spell only if a creature died this turn with Flash. Wow. Ouch. 5/3 for 2 mana. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. So Evolving Wilds. Okay, yeah. Bull's Strength, target creature, +2/+2, engage trample till end of turn, untap it. The Mimic, Underdark Basilic, Death Touch for 2 mana. Pretty nice. A dungeon map, and a rare wild card. Cool. Okay. What's next? Excited. I'm really, I'm so overwhelmed. Okay, so a veteran dungeoneer, so I have most of these. Here, the Hunter's Mark. This spell costs 3 mana, less to cast if it targets a blue permanent you don't control. Little niche, okay? The spell can't be countered. And interesting. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, then it deals damage equal to its power. Oh, Plate Armor. 3. Artifact equipment. Creature gets +3/+3 and has ward. Interesting. Equipped for 3. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each other equipment you control. Huge. A Bard class. So for a red and a green, legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them. Okay, so the level 2 is a fire and a red and a green. Legendary spells you cast cost a red and a green less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. And the level 3 costs 5 mana with 1 red, 1 green. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. I don't really like red or green, but it's okay. You see a guard approaching. Eyes of the Beholder. Target creature gets -11 until end of turn for 6 mana. Ouch. Air Cult Elemental for 6 mana. He's flying. He's an elemental, and he can do Whirlwind, which is when Air Cult Elemental enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Okay. Okay. Monk of the Open Hand. Flurry of Blows. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Monk of the Open Hand for 1 mana. And that seems to be permanent. So a little bit like the Blood Sky Berserker, but only a +1/+1 instead of 2. Okay, another one of those. Next, 33. So we've got the Kick in the Door, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. The target creature gains haste until end of turn and can't be blocked by walls this turn. Venture into the dungeon. Okay. The Arcane Investigator. Draw a card. Yep, I've seen this one. The Veteran Engineer. Got 4 of those, I think. Tiger Tribe Hunter. So, pack tactics. Whenever Tiger Tribe Hunter attacks. If you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Tiger Tribe Hunter deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to target creature. Nice. 50 feet of rope. For 1 mana, you Dungeon of the Mad Mage is the dungeon. Climb over. If you tap 50 feet of rope, you target wall can't block this turn. Okay. If you spend 3 mana and tap it, then target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. And the Rappel Down is 4 mana with a tap. Venture into the dungeon, activate only as a sorcery. Cool. Take a look. The Minsk Beloved Ranger. Boo. Boo. Okay. When Minsk Beloved Ranger enters the battlefield, create Boo, a legendary 1/1 red hamster creature token with trample and haste. So X amount of mana until end of turn. Target creature you control has base power and toughness XX and becomes a giant in addition to its other types. Huh. Activate only a sorcerer. Okay. That was for a red, a green, and a white, I think. Pack number 30. Let's take a look. Okay. The Dwarf Hold Champion. Dwarf Warrior. As long as Dwarf Champion is equipped, it gets +0/+2. Nice. Okay. Okay. Removal. Paladin Shield is a flash artifact equipment for 1 and 1 white. When Paladin's Shield enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +0/+2. Equip 3. Okay, Grim Warden, nice. I like this card. I like this card a lot. Nice. Okay, I think I've got 4 of those. Paladin class. Creatures you control get +1/+1. No, I don't have this one. Spells your opponent's cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Oof. Oof. During your turn. Okay. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for 2 and a white. And for 4 and a white, whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. Wow. The white Embercleave, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not really. This doesn't have flash, but actually, when can you cast those, though? Oof. Yeah, but you'd see it. You're going to see it coming pretty easily, but still. Anyways, moving on. 29. Okay, so we've got this. We've got Steadfast Paladin. He's got lifelink. He's a 2 with 1 white for 2/2. And you find a cursed doll for 2 mana, 1 and a green. You choose one. It's a sorcery. Smash it. Destroy target artifact. Life the curse. Destroy target enchantment. Steal its eyes. Create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon. Okay. Bar the gate. Okay. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Venture into the dungeon. Nice. Room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. Oh gosh. Portal Hole for 1 white artifact. When portable hole enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until portal hole leaves the battlefield. Okay. Like a glass casket, kind of. The Gelatinous Cube again. I guess I'll be making a deck with that. Okay, what's this? A Scion of Stygia. Come of Cold. It's flash. It's got for 2 and a blue. When he enters the battlefield, choose target creature and opponent controls, then roll a d20. 1 to 9, tap that creature. 10 to 20, tap that creature if it doesn't untap during the controller's next untap step. Nice. Drider, cool. Okay, Devour Intellect, nice. Super happy about that. And the Red Dragon. Skeletal Swarming. For 3 a black and a green, it's an enchantment. Each skeleton you control has trample, attacks each combat if able, and gets X plus 0, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 1/1 skeleton creature token. If a creature died this turn, create 2 of those tokens instead. Okay, got a lot of these. Neverwinter Dryad. Sacrifice Neverwinter Dryad, search your library for basic forest card, put it into your battlefield tap, then shuffle for 1. So you put it down for 1, and you can activate its ability for 2. Ward 3, the Rimshire, the Scion of, okay. And Moonblade, okay. The Prosperous Innkeeper. Halfling Citizen. When Prosperous Innkeeper enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Okay? Circle of Dreams. Beautiful. What a card. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Oh, it's so nice. So you add a mana for each creature you control. This is 3 mana to put down, and you only have to tap it. Oh, goodness. Circle of Dreams, Druid. Wow. Yeah, this is going to probably replace this is a good alternative to what you call it? You know, the damn Cultivate card. That's it. Cultivate. This is a good alternative to Cultivate if you have like a lot of creatures on board and you're like a creature deck primarily. Oh yeah, that's huge. That is huge. I mean, maybe not replace it, but it's a good. Okay, so we've got a Vampire Spawn. When Vampire Spawn enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. So that's for 3 mana. The Hoarding Orc. I got Evolving Wilds again. Okay. Okay. Atasha's Hideous Laughter for 3 mana, 1 and 2 blue. It's a sorcery card. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more. Wait a minute, is this a milk? Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with a total mana value 20 or more. This is a mill card. Wow, this is huge. Oh my goodness. Up against a mono red, a mono white, mono anything really usually, because those are the really more aggressive styles of play. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This can wipe out practically like half a deck. Because think of it. I mean, unless a mana card, cards from the top of the, until that player has exiled cards with what? This is going to get nerfed. This is going to get totally. No, this won't last. This will not last. Use this card now because this will not last, guaranteed. Tasha's Hideout Laughter is just, it says it practically in the name. It's a joke. That's never gonna last. That is so overpowered. Okay, so kicking the door, we've got a Yon T Fang Blade. He's a snake rogue. He's got Death Touch for 2 and a black. Whenever he deals common damage to a player, venture into the dungeon of the Mad Mage. Awesome. Okay, a Hired Hexblade, a Shortcut Seeker. Whenever Shortcut Seeker deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. Nice. 2/5, 3 and a blue. Death Priest of Miracle. Oh, goodness gracious. A Tiefling cleric. Skeletons of vampires and zombies you control get +1/+1. Oh boy. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 black creature token. That means it's a 2/2. She is 4 mana. Amazing. I love it. Oh wait, I didn't see. Split the party. For 3 and 2 blue, choose target player, return half the creatures they control to owner's hand, rounded up. Ouch. Blue has got some. Wow. This is blue set, I think. Just from those 2 cards. That last one. Oh my god. As long as it's your turn, Triumphant Adventurer has first strike. Whenever Triumphant Adventurer attacks, venture into the dungeon. Okay, for 2 mana, it's a little pricey, but it could be done. It could be done. Super happy about these cards. These cards look awesome. I can't wait to do something here. Beacon of Hope. When devoted paladin enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Hobgoblin Captain. I have this. No, I don't have this one. So Pack Tactics is a new type of thing with power. Hobgoblin gains first strike until end of turn. Okay, so he gets first strike. Intrepid Outlander. He has reach. He's an Orc Ranger for 1 and 1 green. Pack Tactics. So whenever creatures attack with power 6 or greater, this combat venture into the dungeon of the Mad Mage. Hand of Vecna for 3 mana, a legendary artifact equipment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, equip the creature or a creature you control named Vecna gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Equip. Pay 1 life for each card in your hand. Or equip and pay 2. I think you can do either or. Okay. Nice. Got some rares, some mythics, some uncommons, some commons. Very nice. Ooh, yay! A Baleful Beholder. So he's a creature. He's a beholder. He's 4 and 2. Okay, that's not great. 2 black. When Baleful Beholder enters the battlefield, choose 1 anti-mage cone. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Fear Ray. Creatures you control gain menace until end of turn. Okay. Owlbear. Keen Senses. When Owlbear enters the battlefield, draw a card for 3 and 2 green. He's a 4/4. Critical hit for 1 and a red. Instant. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Oof. When you roll a natural 20, return critical hit from your graveyard to your hand. A natural 20 is a roll that displays 20 on the die. Drider again? Okay. And the Grand Master of Flowers. Okay. 2 and 2 white. Legendary Planeswalker. Bahamut. So, wait a minute. Flying, indestructible, double strike, first strike. Oh, jeez. As long as Grandmaster of Flowers has 7 or more loyalty counters on him, he's a 7/7 dragon god creature with flying and indestructible. Target creature without first strike, double strike, or vigilance can't attack or block until your next turn. For +1, okay. Search your library and or graveyard for a card named Monk of the Open Hand. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Nice. Next in line, so pretty much all the same here. We've got this thing, that thing, Evolving Wilds again. The Skullport Merchant. He's a dwarf citizen. When Skullport Merchant enters the battlefield, create a treasure token, sacrifice another creature or a treasure, draw a card for 1 and 1 black. Split the party, and Ranger class. When Ranger class enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. For 1 and 1 green, whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Whenever you attack, wow. 3 and 1 green, you may look at the top card of your library. Anytime you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Okay. Okay. 21. Okay, so we got the... Oh, hold on. Hold on. The Lightfoot Conjurer. Lightfoot Rogue. Sorry, wait, what am I thinking? What am I saying? I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, the sneak attack and all that, really great. Well, not bad, actually. Not really great. Good. Reach. Okay, so Human Elf Ranger. When Elfargar Ranger enters the battlefield, create 2/2 Wolffoot token. Okay, Arcane Investigator. The Herald of Hadar. Beautiful art. Beautiful, beautiful art. Blink Dog. Double strike. Teleport for 3 and a white. Blink Dog phases out. Treat it and anything attached to it as though it doesn't exist until your next turn. Huh. And this one. Okay, so I got this already. Desert Doom. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay, Thieves Tool for 1 and a black. Artifact and equipment. When Thieves Tool enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less. Equip for 2. When it enters the battlefield, and when its equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less. Okay. So wait, this one here is Plundering Barbarian. He's a Dwarf Barbarian. When Plundering Barbarian enters the battlefield, choose 1, smash the chest, destroy target artifact, pry it open, create a chest token. A treasure token. Choose your weapon. Instant, choose 1. 2 weapon fighting. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Archery. This spell deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. Okay. Ooh. Asmodeus, the Archfiend, Devil God. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Yes, all hail. Okay, if you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. For 3 black mana, draw 7 cards. Return all cards exiled with, for 1 black, return all cards exiled with Asmodeus, the Archfiend, to their owner's hand, and you lose that much life. Ouch. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Okay, so we have a Abora Pegasus, 3 and a white for 2/3, flying. When Abora's Pegasus enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. Nice. Fate's Reversal. Finally. 1 and 1 black. Beautiful card, by the way. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Venture into the dungeon. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Mantico. It's fine. It's a good card. Barbarians class. So if you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains menace until end of turn. Menace for red, huh? That's for level 2 for 1 red. 1 and 1 red. For 2 and a red, creatures you control have haste. Let's check out this rare card. Werewolf Pack Leader for 2 green, a human werewolf. He's a rare. Whenever, okay, so this is a combat 6. He draws a card. That's Packed Tactics, and for 3 and a green until end of turn, Werewolf Leader has base power and toughness 5/3, gains trample, and isn't a human. Oh, he's a human werewolf. That's an interesting detail there. isn't a human. There's something you can do with that for sure. A Dueling Rapier. So when Dueling Rapier enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature. This thing has flash. Target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Equipped for 4. Well, it's got flash, but I mean, it's really for the sake of having flash, I guess. Devoted Paladin. I've seen it. Ray of Enfeeblement. Target creature gets -4, -1 until end of turn. If that creature is white, it gets -4, -4 until end of turn instead. For 1 mana, that's a good card. Okay, I saw this one already. Frogmoth. Okay, I saw this one already. Let's keep moving. Number 17 here. Getting close. Okay, so a lot of these we have. Magic Missile. For 1 and 2 red, sorcery. This spell can't be countered. Ouch. Magic Missile deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Okay. A little bit like Hateful Debate or Heatful Debate. So Battlecry Goblin. For 1 and 1 red, he's a 2/2, and for 1 and 1 red, goblins you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. He also has a Pack Tactics, where if creatures totaling a power of 6 or greater deal damage this turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. Nice. Zalto Fire Giant Duke. Whenever Zalto Fire Giant Duke is dealt damage, adventure into the dungeon. Oh. Red decks are going to start getting a little more intricate, I think. They're going to be forced to. Hopefully. Another one. Okay, I like the black cards, but having the same one over. So, Shesra, Death's Whisper. Legendary creature, human elf. Nice. A human and an elf warlock. Wow. When Shesra, Death's Whisper enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn if able. Whispers of the Grave. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. Cool. So, Treasure Vault. There's no mana. Oh, it's a land. It's an artifact land. So you add 1 mana of any, not any color, but one colorless mana, 2 X mana, and a tap. Sacrifice Treasure Vault. Create X treasure tokens. Okay, we got a lot of these. Okay, Cridle of Baldur's Gate. Hey, Baldur's Gate. Human elf rogue, another elf. For 1 blue and a black, he's a legendary creature. He's an uncommon. Whenever Cridle of Baldur's Gate deals damage, combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then you gain 1 life and scry 1. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, nice. Nice. 5 mythic, 7 rares. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Here we go. Compelled Duel. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn and must be blocked this turn if able. That's a dangerous spell. That's a very dangerous spell. Eccentric Apprentice. For 2 and a blue, it's an uncommon. It has flying. It's a Tiefling wizard. It's a 2/2. When Eccentric Apprentice enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've completed a dungeon, up to 1 target creature becomes a bird with base power and toughness 1/1 and flying until end of turn. Nice. Nice. Volo, Guide to Monsters. What's this guy do again? Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell, becomes a token. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, 4 mana is early enough to have this be a good card, I think. Let's keep moving. Okay. Nice. Got a rare. Beautiful. So we got a green dragon here for 4 and 2 green. He's a creature dragon. He has flying. He's 4/4, and he has an ability called Poison Breath. When green dragon enters the battlefield until end of turn, whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, destroy it. You find a villain's lair. Foil the schemes. Counter target spell. I didn't see this one. Learn their secrets. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Nice. For 3 mana. Counter target spell. Very nice. I like that counter spell. Arcane Investigator. Yes, I've seen this. Let's keep going. This one. Okay, oh, I have that one already. Let's keep going. Number 12. What's this? Soul Knife Spy for 2 and a blue. Creature Elf Rogue. 3/2. Whenever Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Nice. Nice. You come to the Null Camp. Maybe I skipped this one before. That one I skipped. Intimidate them. Up to 2 target creatures block. +3/+1. Okay. Sure. White Dragon for 4 and 2 white. Dragon. He's a creature. Dragon. He's 4/4 flying. He has an ability called Breath. When White Dragon enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during the controller's next untap step. And this, a gelatinous cube again for 4 mana. I guess I'll have to really create a deck around that. Okay, let's keep going. So, Pixie Guide. She's a fairy creature. She's 1/3 for 1 and a blue, flying, and she has an ability, grant an advantage. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Cool. Becomes a dragon. Okay. Cool, cool. For 2 mana, 4/4 and gains flying. Nice. So Guild Thief for 1 and a blue. He's an orc rogue, 1/1. Whenever Guild Thief deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Ooh. Cunning action, 3 and a blue. Guild Thief can't be blocked this turn. Wow. Loyal Warhound for 1 and a white. He's a dog, 3/1. He has vigilance. When loyal enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card and put it onto the battlefield, tap it, then shuffle. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. That's a pretty nice card. 15 commons. Okay, cool. Plummet. Destroy target creature with flying. Okay, seen these. Tiger. Ray of Frost for 1 and a blue. Enchant Aura. It has flash. Enchant creature. When Ray of Frost enters the battlefield, if enchanted creature is red, tap it. As long as enchanted creature is red, it loses all abilities. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during the controller's untap step. Okay. Oh, nice. This is an important card. Xanthar, Guild Kingpin, Beholder. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent until end of turn. That player can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of their library anytime, and anytime you may play the top card of their library, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast this spells this way. Oh, golly gee, job, boy, dude, ouch. That's for 4, a blue and a black. Nice, very nice. I've been thinking of getting into blue and black. That seems like the way in. Okay, so pretty much some of these. Charmed Sleep, I haven't seen this one. 1 and 2 blue, he's a enchantment aura. When Charmed Sleep enters the battlefield, tapped enchanted creature doesn't attack. I can't even talk anymore. During to control, I'm too excited. I wanna, and I can't. That's the worst part because I have to upload this. So now it's like I wanna play. Okay, let's keep going. Shambling Ghast. For 1 mana, he's a creature zombie. When Shambling Ghast dies, choose 1. Brave the Stench. So target creature an opponent controls gains +1/+1, -1/-1, I mean, until end of turn, or search the body, create a treasure token. I love the art. Oh, I love the art. It's so beautiful. Rally Maneuver. 2 and 1 white, instant spell. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Up to 1 other target creature gets +0/+2 and gains lifelink until end of turn. Jeez, you see a pair of goblins. Okay, another one of those. I'd rather have had the blue-black, but it's okay. Maybe I'll get another one if I'm lucky. There's another rare. Anyways, I'll get a one way or another. I'll get a one-way. Set an insight. 4 and 2 blue instant. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land cards in your graveyard. Okay. Minion of the Mighty. For 1 red, he's a kobold. He has Menace, Pack Tactics, where you may put a dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh. Ho ho. And it's whenever he attacks. Whenever you attack with 6 or greater. Yeah, so he has to be, okay. Either heavily equipped or a few other creatures there. Price of Loyalty. For 2 in a red, it's a sorcery. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. If mana from a treasure token were spent, cast a spell. That creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Oh, that's always pleasant. Leather armor for 1 mana. It's an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +0/+1 and has ward 1. Activate only once each turn. Sorry. Okay. So the Grim Bounty. He's 2 and 2 black. Destroy target creature planeswalker. Yep, very nice. I like that one. Haste. Ouch. The Hulking Bugbear. Yeah, big ouches. The Den of the Bugbear. It's a land. It's a rare land. If you control 2 or more other lands, okay, until end of turn, you create a 3/2 red goblin creature. Whenever this creature attacks, it deals a 1/1. It creates a 1/1 token. Poof. Pack number 5. This is Farhead Fireball. For 3 and 2 red, it's an instant. It deals 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, and you get to roll a d20, which 1 to 9 deals 2 damage to each player. 10 to 20 deals 2 damage to each opponent. Oh, okay, so when you get it also. Portable Hull and Meteor Swarm. For X colorless and 3 red, sorcery. Meteor Swarm deals 8 damage divided as you choose among X target creatures and or planeswalkers. Okay, yeah, this is a big card. That's a huge card right there. A huge card right there. Okay, so we got a Dwarf Hold Champion. We've got the Half-Elf Monk. Yanti. Excited to try this one. Snake Rogue. Treasure Chest for 3. It's an artifact, colorless. Cast 4 colorless mana. Okay, 4 colorless mana. Sacrifice treasure chest. Roll a d20. 1. Trapped. You lose 3 life. 2 to 9. Create 5 treasure tokens. 10 to 19. You gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. There's no reason not to have this card in any, like, this card is good for like practically any deck. 20. Search your library for a card. If it's an artifact card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. Interesting. Very interesting. 3 left. Number 3. Okay, the cleric. It's 1 and 1 white. When he enters the battlefield, cure wounds. You can gain 2 life. Choose 1. Dispel magic. Destroy target enchantment. Or gentle repose. Exile target card from a graveyard. Celestial Unicorn. I like this one. This one too I like. I like a lot of these. This one again? Really? Divine Smite for 1 and 1 white. It's an instant. Target creature or planeswalker opponent control phases out. If that permanent is black, exile it instead. Huh. They don't exist. Wow. The Nadar. Okay. That's a huge card for white. Especially against black. The Scion. Okay. They've got 50 feet of rope. And the Sorcerer class for a blue and a red. Okay, blue and red. When Sorcerer's class enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. For a blue and a red, level 2, creatures you control have... What? Oh, creatures you control have... You can tap it, add 1 blue or red, spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells, or to gain a class level. So... Class 3 is 3 and a white and a red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, that spell deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of instant and sorcery spells you've cast this turn. Good. Good. This is the last one. Oops. Guardian of Faith for a 1 and 2 white. It's a Spirit Knight. Vigilance. He has Flash, and he's a 3/2. So when he enters the battlefield, any number of other target creatures you control phase out. The ones that you control phase out. Treat them as if they don't exist. Oh, this is a Tefari's Protection. Kind of. Ish. Sort of. Yeah, sort of. Okay, cool. This is a really good card. I really like this one. And that was it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't really... Yeah, I just wanted to open the packs and, see what cards, what cards I got. And hopefully shared it with you. So, next video probably coming out maybe today. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I have to play because I have to get some of these. And yeah, but thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and come back for more, because these deck creations are gonna get wild. All right, love ya. Bye bye.